Wie war das noch? Was hat er gesagt? Beeilung. Na gut, dann machen wir das mal. Aber erst einmal hallo allerseits und willkommen zurück bei Twin Mirror.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Jetzt wird's gleich wieder ernst. Ich bin gespannt, wie es ausgeht. Und ich dachte für einen Moment, es brennt alles. Das ist bloß eine schöne Straßenbeleuchtung. Puh.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
I think all that stress got me there, but I'm better now. I've got myself focused and together. I'm with you on this.
It's good to hear you're back. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
Bereit für ein Ende, aber nicht für dein Ende, oder?
Anna, whatever happens, I'm really glad someone's here with me.
Sam, we can get all sappy once this is all over. Now we need those files.
Aber vielleicht ist dann keine
I
Zeit
can't find them
mehr.
anywhere.
Oder vielleicht haben wir bis dahin falsche Entscheidungen getroffen.
Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Ein Hinweis.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed. It's good to finally have some perspective. My past made me who I am today. It's pretty cliche, but still a hard-learned lesson.
Meine Vergangenheit hat mich zu dem gemacht, was ich bin, was ich heute bin.
Anna's got that area covered. I should look elsewhere.
Abgegrast im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes. Yummy.
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie. Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
Doch, in der Flasche. Geht schon.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Hold it there, boss.
Whoa.
Declan.
Now, you two just relax.
We're here for the same reason.
All you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
It was harder than you think.
So what happens once you have the stick?
Still thinking about that.
You plan to kill us like Nick?
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Man hat immer eine Wahl.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
You're no different from the people you used to put in jail. How do you live with yourself, knowing what you sell is destroying people?
Grow up, Sam. Anyone would do the same if they had the chance. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
Anna's gonna try something.
Zur Ablenkung schreien. Oh, kann Sam auch drauf gehen?
Declan. Think about what you're doing. Is this what you want? You killed Nick. You killed Dennis. You're running the drug ring in Basswood.
If only you could have left it at that. But you had to poke around again. Now I have 2 witnesses to deal with, thanks to you.
This is bad. Be careful. Every word will count from now on. You have to lower his guard long enough for you and Anna to gain the upper hand. It's gonna be hard, but remember, I'm with you. Every word of the way.
Tell me exactly why I shouldn't kill both of you right here.
Keep your cool. He's not gonna shoot if he thinks he has better options. Otherwise, he already would have. Killing us is not in your best interest, Declan. The more bodies you leave behind, the harder it'll be to hide them.
It's a good point. But at least bodies don't talk. Look, I don't want to do this. But I promise. It ain't personal.
Na, wie
Don't delude
beruhigend.
yourself. Nothing is more personal than this. And you won't do it.
What makes you think that? Seen into my soul?
He wants things to stay as they were, to cover up the whole story. If he thinks you'll get in his way, he won't hesitate to pull that trigger.
Digi verpfeift dich. Du musst uns nicht töten. Unser Tod wird auffallen. Der wird ihn nicht verpfeifen. Ist viel zu viel Schiss, da wäre er selbst kein. Der wäre selbst nicht dran kommen.
Three people gunned down the same day is
Wobei
bound to
na,
attract
rechts.
attention. You're a
Scheiße.
cop, Declan. You know the next strangers in town will be the feds.
I could make you disappear. Ditch your corpses somewhere. No one would know.
Come on, Declan. We
Zeigen,
talked to
dass wir keine
people,
Gefahr sind.
followed
Nichts wäre
leads.
besser gewesen.
And if we just go missing, Walter, Bess, people who know us will ask questions.
You seem to think you can just walk away. Go ahead. Tell me how that happens.
Kauf unser Schweigen. Nimm die Beweise und geh.
For all his bad boy act, it's clear he wants insurances. To know he's safe. Deep down, he thinks everyone is as crooked as he is.
Kauf unser Schweigen.
Buy us then. Your drug money for our silence.
Samuel Higgs asking for a bribe. That's very interesting.
It's an insurance policy. If we participate, we become criminals as well. We won't be able to turn on you without ruining our own reputations.
Anna noch nichts dazu
Why should I
sagt?
trust you? You're you. You care about stories, not people. You published that article that sank the whole town. leaving saps like me to clean it up. If I let you go, who's to say it won't be the same thing all over again?
Ich mach diesen Fehler nicht. Wir sind beide pragmatisch. Ich will leben. Ja, Versicherung genug, oder? Ich will leben.
You know, as a criminal and as a cop, he's probably seen lots of desperate people doing desperate things. Stay calm. Appear confident. You staring down the barrel of his gun is already having an effect on him. Because if I talked, I know you'd be coming after me. I'm not suicidal.
You're only saying that because I'm pointing a gun at you. But killing you's more trouble than it's worth. You're right about that. So how about you just hand over the evidence, Anna? Nice and easy.
It all comes down to this, Sam. Anna's about to jump him. Keep his attention on you.
Ich schrei. Das ist nicht bereuen. Anna, schnapp ihn, wir verraten jetzt alles. Aufmerksamkeit, weiter mit ihm reden. Anna, schnapp ihn dir, wäre halt nicht so gut. Weil, dann zieht er auf sie. Das ist besser für alle. Du wirst es nicht bereuen.
Trust me on this. I won't let you down.
We'll see about that, Sam. We'll see.
You asshole!
Scheiße. Zweitwaffe. Nein.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Boy, das ist Schulter, das ist nicht so schlimm, das ist nur die Schulter.
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance.
Der Schuss ist
Just
recht
hurry.
hochgegangen. Der Schuss ist weit hochgegangen.
Okay, good. Stay with me. You have
Wobei
to
sieht
stay
doch
with me.
tiefer aus.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Das geht wieder schief.
Anna, please.
Scheiße. Das muss immer beim Friedhof enden, oder? Oder?
This is Carrie James at 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week was apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Boah, entlassen.
Oh, Sam. Nice to see you up and about.
Du
Him
blöder
again?
Arsch.
He really wants to be a part of this community, doesn't he? Wait, scratch that. He really wants to look like he's part of this community.
Hm. Na, mit dem innerlichen Grinsen. Auch schön, sie zu sehen.
Nice to see you again. Paying your respects.
I thought I'd wished Anna my best. What affects the community affects us all, Sam. Lots of well-wishers. Kathy, Walter, Bess. Makes me feel a touch like a ghoul.
Well, sometimes it's what it takes to be part of the community. I know how it feels to be outside looking in.
Very astute. Putting down roots is a rather active process.
Die Farben, das wirkt gerade etwas übersättigt. Generell, Twin Mirror ist ja... Twin Mirror erscheint ja doch eher etwas düster, oder? Meistens sind wir in dunklen Ecken unterwegs, oder besser gesagt zur dunklen Tageszeit, aber jetzt mal wieder am Tag. Viel Erfolg mit der Apotheke.
How's Kathy? She doing okay? She's been going through some hard times lately.
I've noticed. I'm thinking of giving her some paid time off. That way she can focus on her daughter.
That's very generous of you.
I'm just trying to do my part. Besides, The pharmacy just wouldn't be what it is without Kathy. I feel so selfish keeping you away from everyone. I'm sure Anna is waiting for you. You have a good day. No. You have a good life, young man.
Ach, der geht.
I'll try.
Der Apotheker. Boah, das ist mir jetzt ein Stein von Herzen gefallen.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna. Come on, so glad she's finally out of the hospital.
Ui. Bin ich froh, dass es jetzt so ausgegangen ist. Das ist übrigens Rennen, ja? Da ist es nicht Rennen. Das ist Rennen. Die Polizei ist da. 2 weitere Autos. Einer darf ganz vorfahren. Hey, Versprechen gehalten.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but it don't change what happened. My girl's hurt, real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
See? Told you promising him you'd keep his daughter safe was a good idea. Who knows, it might have even given you the extra boost you needed against Declan. But you did do good. Well done, champ.
Ich frage mich gerade, ob man sich mit der Entscheidung beim Spiegel für oder gegen Anna entscheidet. Ob es dann egal ist, was man macht, weil mit der Entscheidung Gedankenpalast, das Gemeinwohl zu unterstützen oder mit ihm die Personen, die Sam wichtig sind. Was ein Mann verspricht, oh Mann. Nee, das will ich nicht bringen. Das würde ich auf keinen Fall bringen wollen. So eine Floskel, was ein Mann verspricht, hält ein Mann oder so. Das war nicht nur ich habe da noch jemanden, der mir zuspricht.
Anna did good too. I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for her.
Well, that makes 2 of us. You know, Anna told me how things went down up there. Said you getting inside Declan's head saved her skin.
I just talked. Said anything, and everything, and whatever. It worked out.
Das klang irgendwie
She said as much.
überheblich.
Well, whatever you did, it worked. I'm glad you were there. I know you're really here for my daughter. And today, you're not the only one. Lots of good people have come around to see how she's doing. Don't you be a stranger, Sam. Not a lot of people with a good handshake left.
Jetzt muss Sam ganz besonders fest zudrücken. Jetzt wird er sich herausgefordert. Boah. Boah. Die Nase hat geführt. Was ist das denn da? Sind das irgendwie... Irgendwas gegrilltes, Knochen und Fleisch, okay. Kuchen, irgendwie ein Süppchen und dann Hotdogs. Boah.
So much stuff. Anna won't have to buy food for weeks. I probably should have brought her something to eat too.
Wollen wir nicht helfen? Oh. Jetzt setzt die Hilfsbereitschaft aus. Na toll.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so... impersonal. How are you holding up?
I'm just happy Anna's coming home. Things could have been much worse.
It always can be. It always can be. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. 1 is wounded. That day, you said you need to ride until you can't anymore. Well, this is as far as I go. The Basswood jungle has printed its last pages.
Consider taking some time to think it through. This doesn't sound like you. My first week in the bullpen, you said to me, "The pen is not a sword, but a shield." You take this town's shield away?
Using my own words against me. Believe me, I wish there were another way.
Hat sich schon entschieden.
But I lost my flame, and there's no one to pick up the torch. Except...
S-A-M.
He's gonna offer you to be editor-in-chief. He never liked you leaving in the first place, though he is missing the obvious. Anna. She's connected to this place in a way that you aren't. She'd be the right choice. If you're not interested in the position yourself, that is.
You. I see no one more up to the task. You've proven time and time again you're the quintessence of a journalist. I should have told you a long time ago.
Thank you, but no. This town and I have too much history.
Quite right, quite right. It was a silly idea.
What about Anna? I can't think of anyone who cares more about Basswood.
Anna? She's always been a bit of a freelancer. I hadn't considered it. Though now I feel like a real tomfool. Do you think she'd take it?
We won't know until you ask her.
Wonderful. But Samuel, make sure this isn't goodbye. And next time I send you a text...
I'll answer it, Walter. I promise.
If I can give
schon
you a
schön,
small piece of advice, a good life is one where you keep your friends close to your heart.
Also umarmen. So, darf ich hier nochmal vorbei? Ich muss das Schild mitnehmen. Wie, nicht durchgestrichen? Wie freundlich das hier heute aussieht. Naja, ein bisschen mehr Grün könnte an den Bäumen sein. Geht bestimmt nicht, oder? Doch. Cool.
Where are they? Where are Dad's notebooks? The yellow legal pad ones?
You can get them later. You need to say hello to the guests who just arrived.
The yellow ones were Dad's favorites. I wanted to start using them. They've got to be here somewhere. Just give me a minute.
Don't make me say it again.
Fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. Careful, Muley. She's in one of her moods.
I'm sorry you had to see that. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
She's still trying to make sense of all that's happened. She's been through a lot. Maybe Basswood just isn't the right place for her anymore.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, I'm not here to judge. I just want to help.
I know. Sorry. I've just been dealing with so much lately. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Jetzt kommt er.
Now,
Genau.
Sam, we need to be really careful about this. Kathy's already on edge. Joan noticed her mom is overdoing the painkillers, but we can't just kick the door down and confront her directly.
Nicht rumtrampeln, okay.
Kathy, Joan is distant because she feels you haven't been yourself lately. She told me at times it's like you don't see her.
It's nothing against her. I've just been working myself ragged, and I hurt my back, and...
She said it wasn't just that. She's noticed the pills.
It's the only way I can deal with my back, and it helps with other things.
Look,
Dinge wieder.
I can't imagine how hard it is to raise a child by yourself. But I don't want to see Joan grow apart from the last parent she has.
Oh, God. I didn't realize it got that bad. You're right. I need to get help. Sam, could I count on you to help look after Joan every now and then? She needs the people she loves close to her right now.
Also hier bleiben. Ich kann nicht.
I'd love to. I get along better with her than most adults.
I thought I could do this alone.
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you. And if you ever need something, know your family. I should really say hi to the other guests. Take care.
Jetzt fehlt noch eine Umarmung. Da würde sich Sam sehr freuen.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
She's worried about her re-election chances as sheriff. She's playing cleanup for the whole police force right now. Before you answer, just remember, it's always nice to have a police chief as a friend.
Sie müssen sich verantworten.
It wasn't your fault. No one saw it coming.
I still would have trusted him with my life. He was serious, dedicated.
Natürlich doof.
Looking back, maybe obsessed.
It's a rot that grows deep under the floorboards. I didn't see it either.
What happened isn't on you.
Thanks, officer.
Bess, hon. I've known you too long for you to call me anything else. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls.
Der Call
Look
of
after yourself,
Duty.
Sam.
Jetzt können wir reingehen, ist gerade niemand drin. Scheibe schon gewechselt.
Come see us at the house, anytime.
Don't waste all your time with me. My daughter's probably dying to see you.
Suchst du wieder Käfer?
Hey, Bug.
Hey, Muley.
This one is all you. I never could get a read on her. How are you holding up?
Fine, I guess. Well, at least that's what most people want me to say when they ask.
I've been there too. It's just our way of trying to be polite. But they care about you, Bug. Even if it's hard, you have to keep one thing in mind. You're not alone. And your mom will always be there for you, no matter what.
What about you? Are you staying this time?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh.
But I promised your mom I'd help keep you out of her hair.
You did?
Kann es sein, dass das ein Schmetterling ist auf ihrer Jacke? Und Schmetterlinge? Nur weil du ein Wildfang bist. Ich dachte, du freust dich. Na komm, spring den Sam an.
Of course. I figured you might be happy to have me around every now and then.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Every now and then. So, we'll get to hang out again? Like in maybe board games at the coffee shop? Just like old times?
Anytime you want.
You're the best, Muley.
I'm alright. Listen, I need to find Anna now. I'll see you around, okay?
The sooner the better. You better send me a text every now and then, Muley.
We don't know where we're going in life, but we can learn from where we've been. Good luck.
Kommt er wieder mit sowas an? Ist hier noch ein Platz frei?
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
Yeah, I meant to get here before you, but I had to stop by the cemetery on the way. Finally paid Nick a visit.
Still doesn't feel like he's gone, right? I was still thinking he'd come greet me when I opened the door, you know?
You feeling okay?
Is it crazy to say it feels like the longest day of my life is finally over?
Wie sie auch noch guckt. Na, dann geht es uns beiden so. So.
Same here. It didn't feel like it would end. But at least I had you with me.
Lucky for you, or you would have been the one getting shot.
Sorry.
What about you? How are you compacting everything?
It's way too big. It feels like a reel-to-reel film. That all really happened.
It's surreal, that's for sure.
I don't know if it'll ever feel real.
At least it's over. Whatever was on Nick's laptop is gone forever. But so are the bad guys. The scales are balanced.
Ach, das Ding ist ja immer drunter und da wurde nicht gefunden oder ist er kaputt gegangen?
Nick was a good journalist. There might have been some things on there.
Okay, like...
Want to tell me what you're doing here? Talk about the little details that don't add up and don't really matter? You better not be taking my happy ending away from us. It's just that... Okay, so I talked to Walter. How would you like to be the next editor-in-chief of the Basswood Jungle?
What? Are you kidding?
I'm not. He's about to retire. I promised I'd talk you into it if you tried to turn it down.
I don't even know if I'd want it.
Wenn du's nicht machst, mach ich's.
I still remember our old conversations. There's no way you don't want it.
Maybe. You're right. Ah, this is crazy. Okay, if I'm doing this, I might need help. What about you? Are you leaving town again?
Die letzte große Entscheidung?
I plan to stick around, at least for a little while. Maybe for a long while.
That's good. I'm gonna need writers.
I'll be here. Someone has to make sure this place doesn't burn down.
Sam Higgs, Basswood Protector.
Sounds a lot better than Destroyer.
I am gonna need business cards.
No one uses business cards anymore.
It's the 21st century, Higgs. What's old is new again. And think about what Walter would want.
Well, business cards it is then.
Alles niederbrennen. Wir stehen gerade mitten im Wald. Vielen Dank für den Stupser in die Richtung. bin auf jeden Fall froh, dass wir dieses Ende gesehen haben. Ich frage mich halt wirklich, ob man sich halt schon beim Spiegel entscheidet, wie das Ganze ausgeht. Oder ob man später noch die Entscheidung in den Händen hat. Nochmal den Speicherstand laden. Bevor es in die Entscheidung geht. Beim Aussichtspunkt. Könnte man machen. Mach ich jetzt aber nicht. Also das Ende hier hat mir auf jeden Fall besser gefallen. So ein klassisches Happy End halt. Happy End. Ich bin nun mal gemacht für die Happy Ends. Und ich bleib dabei. Einige Sachen, die gehen mir ziemlich gegen den Strich. Am meisten eben die Sache mit wir legen das Feuer. Sam, Anna und Joan, die mag ich schon, aber muss halt auch gestehen, so richtig viel weiter geht's nicht. Also das ist zumindest bei mir ausgeblieben. Wenn ich da an die anderen Abenteuer von Download denke. Life is Strange. Aber eben auch Life is Strange 2. Aber eben auch Tell Me Why. Das ist dann eben bei mir doch eine ganz andere Ebene. Jetzt sind wir hier bei 20 Folgen und das bei 2 Durchläufen. Das Abenteuer geht echt ganz schön schnell vorbei. In der Kürze liegt die Würze. So eine Floskel wie mit, ja, was ein Mann verspricht. Ja, in der Kürze liegt die Würze, das hat hier schon was, aber ich habe eben dabei auch das Gefühl, die Vermutung, dass dabei das Große sich in den Charakter hereinführen dann doch auch wegbleibt, dass man sich dann doch nicht so sehr identifiziert, oder es ist doch nicht so und es ist einfach nur bei mir etwas speziell. Xavier Spinat. Weiß ich nicht. Also, muss ja gestehen, je länger ein Abenteuer geht, umso besser. Wobei ich eben auch sagen muss, Charles Spitzer, der Name. Wobei ich aber eben auch sagen muss, dass zum Beispiel ein Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, geht auf jeden Fall länger als ein Tell Me Why, auch relativ kurz ist. Und dadurch aber eben auch so besonders gut ist. Aber es ist eben auch noch mal eine ganze Ecke länger als Twin Mirror. Vielleicht ist Donner das Abenteuer hier einfach zu kurz angegangen. Wobei es mir ja gefällt, so ist es nicht, aber was mir eben auffällt, wie ich es gerade angesprochen habe, die Charaktere in den bisherigen Kyoko, ich denke gerade an Hayley Kyoko, Life is Strange, True Colors, die Musik. Was mir eben auffällt, wenn ich an die anderen Life is Strange Abenteuer denke, die wir hier auf dem Kanal haben, die anderen Download Abenteuer, die wir hier auf dem Kanal haben, Life is Strange 2 und eben auch Tell Me Why. Das ist nochmal eine ganz andere Ebene, was Charakterbindung angeht. Aber wie gesagt, alles in allem gefällt mir Twin Mirror auf jeden Fall. Aber es ist halt anders. Ich habe da ein anderes Empfinden bei den Charakteren gegenüber. Wobei ich ja hier die 3 genannt habe, die mir auf jeden Fall am wichtigsten sind, aber eben mit einem Aber, und damit lasse ich es jetzt einfach mal so stehen. Bin mal gespannt, was von Download als nächstes kommt. Wenn es nach mir gehen würde, ja, dann kommt ja ein Life is Strange After the Storm. Twin Mirror ist das bisher neueste Abenteuer von Download. Es gibt noch 2 Spiele, die wir noch nicht auf dem Kanal haben, von Download. Das sind zum einen Remember Me und Vampire. Das erste, das kenne ich schon. Das habe ich vor diesem Kanal schon gespielt. Vampire wäre noch neu. Aber keins von beiden kommt als nächstes. Das muss ich sagen. Aber ich habe beide auf dem Schirm für Spiele auf einer Liste mit Spielen, die ich auf jeden Fall noch vorhabe. Das mal so vorweg. Ja, was kommt als nächstes von Download? Ich bin gespannt. Ich bin mir sehr sicher. Patricia Eisengräber. Ich bin mir sicher, am Ende wird es auf jeden Fall etwas werden, was mir gefällt. Quantic Dream, die haben doch die PlayStation-Spiele gemacht, die vormals PlayStation-exklusiven Spiele. Ah, die stimmen. Ich bin gespannt, was kommt. Es wird auf jeden Fall weitergehen mit irgendwelchen Abenteuern, das ist auf jeden Fall klar. Frank haut. Aber gut, das sind jetzt deutsche, German Version. Wir hatten hier oben schon ein paar Namen, die unter Germany von irgendwas standen. Besonders interessant wird es ja, wenn offensichtlich nicht Deutsche dann einen deutschen Nachnamen haben. Aber gut, also irgendwie wird es auf jeden Fall weitergehen. Mit irgendeinem Abenteuer. Vielleicht gibt es ja nochmal ein Twin Mirror 2. Muss ja gestehen, es wirkt nicht so auf mich, dass es jemals ein Twin Mirror 2 geben wird. Da habe ich am ehesten noch das Gefühl, dass es alleine stehen wird. Bei Life is Strange kann ich mir am ehesten noch vorstellen, dass da was kommt. Wobei Dawn ja auch schon gesagt hat, oder die haben mal gesagt, Life is Strange ist erstmal für uns, Pac-Man, ist erstmal für uns abgehakt, aber was nicht ist, das kann ja noch werden. Oder das kann ja wieder werden, oder? Ich hoffe auf jeden Fall. Aber gut. Vielleicht sehen wir uns ja wieder bei Twin Mirror 2. Ich glaube nicht, dass wir da einen Twin Mirror 2 sehen werden. Oder wir sehen uns einfach irgendwo anders wieder. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Macht's gut. Und tschüss.